Hello, people. Um, I want to talk about my history of being a cigar smoker and practically where I started off smoking cigars. Well, my first cigar, right? Yep, you're going to learn at Kumatetsu. Um, my first cigar I got when I was 19 was a Romeo and Juliet cigar. Um, I was 19 and practically that's a reasonable age to smoke, not like younger and all that shit. Um, that's when I first started smoking cigars, and I practically got into smoking pipe tobacco too, um, and a lot of other stuff too. Kumatetsu, no. Okay, I'll get it. Here you go. You can lay there. You just want to lay on the armchair, do you? Okay. Yeah, apparently that's when I first started off smoking cigars when I was 19, and Romeo and Juliet was my first cigar I smoked, and it was basically about that long, and it took me practically 2 days to smoke because I usually let my cigar smokes rest in the ashtray, and and I can smoke it the next day and the next day. Um, and my favorite cigar of all time is the Toscano cigar. When I first smoked that cigar, it had a bit of flavor to it. It had kind of like that peppery flavor. Um, Something what I like, and it had that real strong aroma to it. And the Toscano cigar is famous for the good and the bad and the ugly movie because what Clint Eastwood smokes, the man with no name. Um, yeah, that's what he smokes. That's the Toscano cigar, and the Toscano cigar is actually an Italiano cigar. What I've done my studies and research on. It was made in Italy, and I'm going to show you a bit of an tutorial of me how I repair my cigars. Well, I usually use a little bottle of Jim Beam. Jim Beam is one of my favorite alcohols, and I got a cigar here. And what I do, it will make the cigar taste better. Kumatetsu, no, 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 naughty. Lay down. Sit there. Okay, you gotta go out, boy. Come on. You're being naughty. Come on. There you go. There. Out there. Sorry about that. Um, Still doing the video. Right there. Um, he's just being naughty, not listening. Um, yeah, what I'm about to do. This is a bit of a tutorial how to make a cigar taste better and make it, you know, taste better and everything else. Well, this is just a normal small generic cigar. What I do, right? I usually brush the alcohol on the cigar. And what the alcohol does, it dries instantly on the cigar itself. And it's starting to smell now. I'm starting to smell the cigar. And you'll notice the difference. If you smoke a cigar, right, and you'll notice the difference from not putting this on it, it makes it more enjoyable. You can do it with tequila, um, rum, whiskey, whatever you want. Because the thing about what the thing about this alcohol, it instantly dries on the leaf. on the cigar, and you want to put it on the lip part where you got to smoke it. And this cigar has already been pre-cut, already prepared to go. And what you do, what I learnt from the, like, you know, gentleman chaps, right? Because I don't got a little small flame, because I got my Zippo lighter, and the cigar's already coated. Blow it a bit to dry it on the cigar, and you get your lighter right, and see the yellow flame. I'm gonna swap hands for that. I'm gonna swap hands for that. The cigar smells like Jim Beam, more or less, now. Okay, what you do right now, you do that and you twirl it. This is what I learnt from the gentlemen's, like the old chaps who smoke cigars. And you blow it. And you blow it. Oh, my speaker's going a bit funny. Okay, and it's burnt. And it tastes like Jim Beam. It tastes like Jim Beam because the alcohol basically dried onto the cigar. And yeah, the history of me smoking cigars goes. It's been going for like 10 years now. The history of me smoking cigars. And I'm never going to stop smoking cigars. Smoking cigars is very satisfying. It's very soothing, relaxing, and everything else. And actually understanding how to smoke a cigar properly. Yeah, like it's like when you smoke a cigar, it's like drinking wine. You have to smoke it slowly, and it's very satisfying if you practically get into it, like what I've been doing for the last 10 years. This cigar is not too bad, but I had better. Like my best cigar ever tasted was my good old Toscano. I love my Toscanos, and I'm thinking of getting a packet soon. And the thing about smoking cigars, you're not really meant to inhale cigars. You're not meant to inhale because if you inhale the cigar, you get a freaking green out and probably throw up in the toilet. And how the ashes cigar, right? You get your ashtray and you roll it like that. It's pretty nice, pretty tasty. It tastes like Jim Beam now. It makes the cigar extra better, more exotic in its own rights. And yep, that's my history of smoking cigar, and this is more of my tutorial video. I like how I smoke cigars these days now. I've been getting taught how to smoke cigars, how to repair them, and all that stuff. Especially with like putting alcohol on them, because the alcohol dries on the leaf instantly, and I can actually do taste the Jim Beam in the cigar itself, and it tastes pretty nice. The aroma itself tastes damn pretty nice. I'm not going to lie. Well, if you enjoyed this video, put a like on that. It'll be much appreciated because it will support the algorithm. And I don't really like these like stupid packets what they give to you. Yeah. I hope you enjoy this video, me talking about my history of smoking cigars and more or less giving you a bit of a tutorial how I smoke cigars and shit like that. And yep, I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you have a good night wherever you are in the world, and see ya and goodbye.